Yo la team, désolé, il y a eu un petit bug. Normalement c'est bon, on peut lancer. Ouais, nickel. C'est quoi ces sons, frère? Ça me fait stresser. Ah merde, j'étais en plein match. Merde. Ah ouais, c'était haram le match. Oh, ah ouais, il était haram. Oh, putain de merde. Pourquoi moi? Attendez, hop.
Far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it...
Y'a quoi maintenant? Y'a quoi maintenant? Oh là là.
rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one.
Attendez, je vais voir si... C'est bon, hein? D'accord. Ah ouais, c'est bon, ça. Hey. Okay, let's go.
Tonight. And so in the game for Washington. Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. This is the fourth and final game for these teams in this NBA Cup tournament. And Grant, with both sides going winless in group play, there will be no advancing to the knockout round.
You know, B.A., I'm sure for both coaching staffs, bigger fish to fry when they consider the regular season standings. That's the larger picture they've got to focus on.
And Young has got the ball here for the Wizards. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Watford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Pas de Janis.
Guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you got to like that progress.
Outside Coulibaly. MP against Young. To the paint. Here's Sarr. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of these buckets.
And here we can check out the story for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. MP, a screen on Johnson. Hardy, the pass to Portis. Pass to MP. Stolen by Young. And it's Washington on the break. Here's Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
I just love the ball.
Bucks trail by 10. Prince, pass to Hardy. Portis with a screen on Young. Here's Hardy, covered by Johnson. Here's Watford.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more. And the shooter had very little space on that attack.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of impact defense they want to see out there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line is the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little butt, they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. If they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Greg said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens.
Appreciate the report.
Jaden Hardy. Oh, je suis trop con. Jaden Hardy, 24 ans. Ça va pour 24 ans. Ouais, ça va. Ouais, je pense.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Young against MP. Sar with a screen on MP. And there's the call. It's going to be a legal screen. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Washington, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course, the Bucks, a game and a half behind.
Well, for the Wizards, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Koulibaly against Prince. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Let's go with a 3. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Work outside. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the ball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's MP doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29 and a half a game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Houston Rockets show they're eager to make personnel changes early on still in the season. They feel like they've picked up a big asset in Dante DiVincenzo, a hard-working player with a reputation for making good plays no matter where you slot him. His wide array of abilities really improves him on both ends of the floor, guys.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Hardy. Covered by Johnson. Screen by MP. He shoots. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just gotta shake it off and move on to the next one.
Young against Portis. Pass to Koulibaly. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 11.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Malik Monk's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins.
Ça va.
You've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
I try to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit change up will work even better.
C'est quoi des...
Now here's MP. 27 points his last game. Pass to Rollins. Here's Jang. MP outside. Back to Jang. Stolen by Davis. They've got Bobby Portis. Prince is out there with MP. And it's Jang in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And that one good. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end. They're just paying off now. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early game.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. And there,
And he knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Whitmore. Portis with the steal. Here's MP. MP gets it to go.
well, the defense allowed that. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Vukcevic. On the wing, Whitmore. From deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about a
efficiency, and this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Portis the screen. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Wizards leading by 9. Carrington with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Davis. And the one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these two.
Here's MP. After the basket by Washington.
Standing court awareness by the young MP, but somebody on this team is open, and he wants to find it.
Washington has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Stolen by MP. Count it. MP's got 12 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, he's making it happen.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Milwaukee making some changes. Watford comes in for Jang. And it's Hardy in for Rollins. A big group substitution here for Washington. Sars checked in for Jang. Koulibaly comes in for George. Johnson, he's checked in for Whitmore.
Non, attends, c'est un rookie. Ah oui, non, pas du tout. Oh, c'est loin d'être un rookie. Ah oui.
And it's Trey Young in for Carrington.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
All right, Brad, we talk about the range Trey Young possesses. Just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. As he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, yeah.
Hey, a little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable at it.
Finished off by Sar.
The Frenchman, super. Taking flight. You gotta like so.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. MP with a shot. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
He's had an amazing quarter, and he's still hard to believe that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Now here's Johnson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 5 on the clock. There's Young with the three. Prince grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
MP in their last time out against the Lance has played phenomenal. He dropped 27 points in addition to scoring strong on the glass with 5 rebounds too. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he goes, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them to the end. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Washington with the ball. Bucks getting their last shot to go. To the inside. And George with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Prince following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Sar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Koulibaly. A quick look, no good that time. The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Prince. Koulibaly. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I really like how Taurean Prince plays within himself. He'll take whatever the defense gives him.
Now here's Young. Knocked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And assist leaders in the association. 5th on the list, Trae Young.
He is
Attends, mais comment on peut appeler par match d'ailleurs? Ah, ok, je vais rien dire, je vais rien dire.
a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And here's MP. 18 points for him. Missed inside.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Young looking over the floor. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Prince. Now MP. Covered by Young. MP, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Koulibaly finds Johnson. Outside Young. Johnson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Young, the pass to Sar. And finished off by Sar.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
You know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Washington. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look,
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
and now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Washington Wizards. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him. Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going
Fait des tirs à 3 points et des comptes.
to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with Sar. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Johnson in a 2-guard. And so it's Washington with it. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Koulibaly with a screen on MP. Here's Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
He's such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Watford with a screen. MP, the pass to Watford. And Davis with the block. And they're on the break. Johnson gets it. On the assist by Koulibaly. And now a 7-point Wizard lead.
And that's how you move the ball. Putting the defense in a really tough spot.
MP with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And there it is for him. Watford's got his second bucket on the night.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Young. And he with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Young. He's got 13. 6 to shoot.
Great reaction.
There's the whistle. They'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Anthony Davis. And this is his...
Pas le fort. Attends, il a 28 points. Putain, 14. Ah non, il a 28 ans.
Third trip to the line tonight. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
And they have a really nice balance to their offense. They like to get out and run, but they're also comfortable setting up in the half court as well.
And to have a great field goal percentage, you have to show great patience and judgment. These guys are coached to think through every play.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but...
Attends, j'ai combien de comptes par match d'ailleurs? Ah ouais, 2 comptes par match, ça c'est... C'est pas mal. Voilà.
Maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Now here's Young, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
MP's double.
Using that size around the rack.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Young missing again.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That one's good for 2.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Davis. And here's Johnson. Now here's Young. This one's a 3.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's Young with the 3.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a dude.
And it's Young again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Johnson passes to Young. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, things like being in the community, being a teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back over to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with pocket. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Watford with a screen. Pass to Prince. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Sarr. Not a lot of room. Over to the wing. Washington moving the ball around. Davis finds Johnson. 2 points. And now it's a 6-point Wizard lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive. They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Johnson with a bucket.
Very good.
J'en ai marre. J'en ai marre. Elle pue sa mère. Et bah lui il met 12 points frère alors qu'il a joué 8 minutes.
Consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. time to shoot.
Ah bah non, putain,
Shot to stop the run. Hits wide right, hits off the rim. Washington leading by 8. From 8 feet away. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Jang, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Washington, George comes in for Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in for Johnson. Here's Jang. Rebound Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Young. Outside the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Young's got 19 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Bucks trail by 11. There's a screen by Jay. MP, the pass to Jay. Good. This goes to MP.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And finished off by Sar.
Sar using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Stolen by Sar. Outside Young. And a foul. They'll head to the line for 2. Everyone.
Stade, 26 points, 7 rebonds, 8 passes, D, 2 inter, 5 contre. Par contre, 5 ballons perdus, mais en même temps, j'ai une équipe de merde.
Didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. And then for Washington, Chevich, he's checked in for Sar. And Whitmore subbed in for Anthony Davis. Prince against George. Prince pass to Hardy. No good with the triple. And here's Washington. They're on a 19-5 run. The kick out to Young. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
George outside from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 7.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. They're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Pass to Jay. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Different look for Milwaukee. Wallace, he's checked. Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments.
Voilà, s'il y a un bon, on se passe des. Oui, je m'as dit comment il se réveille que maintenant.
Here. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Johnson, he's checked in for Carrington. High post Davis. He's against Watford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. He's crushing it right now.
Trendon Watford is out there with Prince. Then it's MP. Then it's Bobby Prince. And it's Hardy in the 2-guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Here's Koulibaly following the score by Milwaukee. There's Davis with the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Portis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And what I like about it is the grand basketball has got a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Portis with the steal. Here's MP. And Young pulls it down. Wizards leading by 12.
Ça m'a pas.
And there's the lob. And finished off by Sar.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sar is the perfect lob threat.
Here's MP. Watford with a screen. MP. Oh, no good on the layup. Washington leading by 14. Portis with the steal. Outside MP.
Oh, the young fella finds a timeout. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Janice qui est fort dans l'équipe. Pris à moi. Mais moi, c'est autre chose. Moi, je mets 29,5 points, 5 rebonds, 7 passes D. Moi, j'ai 20 ans. J'ai 20 ans. J'ai 20 ans, j'ai 71 de gène. Je peux encore me... 3% à 3 points. Je peux encore me développer un peu pour réussir à shooter, à faire des... Voilà quoi, des bons trucs.
Now Johnson. Touches it off the glass.
Casse les couilles, il a combien de passes D?
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sar would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Now here's MP. Six on the shot clock. Now Portis.
Size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
They led the game at 1 point by 20.
He continues to let it fly, but the Knicks have been few and far between.
Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Leading by 12. Now Young. From about 16. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Comment ça, 60?
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
MP. Puts it inside.
That's how you use this right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense. And you do a pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
MP, a screen on Davis. Pass from downtown.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Washington leading by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage.
Attends, je vais regarder un truc. Est-ce qu'on est à viewer depuis le début? Pas du tout. Depuis 40 minutes, je suis tout seul sur le live. C'est vraiment... Merci. Vous êtes des bons. J'adore. Vous êtes des bons.
Wins the next two times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Trae Young.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding. This is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, raise a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got to know.
9 rebonds, 9
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified. Just everyone.
plus grosse. C'est quoi le record de points? Ah, mais c'est moi qui ai eu le record de points. Le record de tir réussi. J'ai eu presque le record de tir tenté. Ah, j'ai fait un 25 sur 30. Ah ouais. 3 points réussis 3. 3 points tentés 6. 9 lancers francs réussis. 12 lancers francs tentés. 20 rebonds ONB. 2 rebonds offensifs que tu gagnes. 9 rebonds. 8 rebonds défensifs ONB. 26, 17 le record de local touch. 9 interceptions. 7 contre de jet, moi j'en ai fait 4. Attends, mais j'en ai fait 6 là.
Sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Young. It's money from deep.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer constantly testing their defense.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. All right, so chalk this win up as both one for the regular season and their first victory in
Your team lost, but you were
You lost me with that ladder.
over to you, BA.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.